and we're coming here today from the 2020 Canadian International Auto Show, where BMW is unveiling a host of new products, new electric models, new SUVs, and of course, being BMW, new performance models from our BMW M division. The BMW M division has been producing iconic performance vehicles for more than 40 years now, and the vehicle I'm standing in front today is perhaps their most ambitious vehicle to date. This, of course, is the first ever M8 Grand Coupe, finished in beautiful BMW individual twilight purple. And of course, the M8 is as much about making a statement as it is about the performance and the drivability of the vehicle. So as part of the 8 Series ownership experience, customers are free to choose from virtually an infinite number of colors from our BMW individual division. From a styling standpoint of view, of course, this vehicle, as a 4-door, also takes on the silhouette of the coupe, and hence the Grand Coupe nomenclature. So the 4 frameless doors beautifully frame the back of the vehicle, very fast and sleek look to it. And of course, as an M vehicle, you notice a lot of the smaller details, such as the carbon fiber mirror caps, carbon fiber roof, and there's carbon fiber that theme carries out through the entire vehicle. Now, of course, aesthetically, it's quite pleasing to the eyes, but that is also to reduce overall weight of the vehicle as well. Everything on a BMW M vehicle is not only for design purposes, but also the functionality. Now, under the hood of the M8 Grand Coupe lies the most powerful engine our M division has ever produced. So up to 617 horsepower, 553 pound-feet of torque, which when combined with our innovative M xDrive system allows the M8 Grand Coupe to hit 100 kilometers an hour in just over 3 seconds. Now, on the inside of the vehicle, of course, is really what the best of what BMW has to offer. The seats you'll see here are beautiful two-tone full merino leather. Leather and Alcantara surfaces encompass almost the entire cabin of the vehicle. The M8 Grand Coupe you see here today, aside from the performance elements, of course, really has the most advanced driver assistance systems, making this one of the safest places to be on the road today. So the full suite of autonomous driving features, of course, which not only ease the burden of driving if you're sitting in traffic, if you're sitting in those cumbersome driving situations, but really the most advanced in terms of lane keep assist, basically automatic stopping of the vehicle, and really we like to think it has the most advanced systems on the market today. As well, the M8 Grand Coupe should be arriving in dealerships over the next 1 to 2 months' time, and of course we anticipate that this vehicle will redefine performance and luxury for the BMW brand and the industry on the whole. Behind me here, of course, making its Canadian premiere here at the Canadian International Auto Show is our first ever the BMW 2 Series Grand Coupe. So of course it's a 4-door coupe, and of course by the silhouette of the vehicle you'll see that although it has 4 doors, 4 frameless doors for that matter, it still maintains that coupe-like fastback look to it. This vehicle, if you look on the inside, really has all the amenities and the luxury and the quality and craftsmanship that one would expect from a BMW. Of course, this represents the new entry point into the BMW brand, but by no means did we skimp out, so to speak, on any of the luxury one would come to expect. But being a BMW through and through, of course, the drivability of the vehicle takes on that much more importance. It's within the DNA, and what you see here on display today is the M235 with more than 300 horsepower. I can assure you this vehicle performs like one would expect from a BMW.
Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce Mr. Jose Casas, the man who designed the BMW M Vision NEXT concept car.
As you remember, 1.5 years ago, we introduced to the world the BMW Vision M NEXT, which it was the is, or it is the is of BMW, which means it's more of autonomous driving, it's more about the experience of the passengers. Well, this car is completely the opposite. This car is all about the passion of driving, it's all about driving, driver orientation, and it's the boost of BMW.
For the first time in Canada, we have the BMW Vision M NEXT concept, a vehicle which really points to the future where BMW sees the sports car going. As you probably recall, it was about a decade ago that BMW first unveiled the i8 concept, and how closely that vehicle modeled what the concept form when it came to production, which was followed up by the i8 Roadster and really helped revolutionize the future of sports cars. So what you see behind me, of course, is a forward-thinking concept, again, where BMW sees the sports car going for the next decade. This vehicle borrows a lot of that, a lot of the themes that the i8 and i8 Roadster took. A lot of usage of carbon fiber accompanies the body of this concept, and of course the powertrain, a hybrid powertrain, much like the original i8, helps to propel this vehicle, making it not only an amazing vehicle to drive, but obviously a sustainable form of enjoying the sports car in the future. From a styling point of view, I think everyone would agree this vehicle is quite striking. It's got the color blocking throughout the body of the vehicle, quite shocking.
When we wanted to design this car, we wanted something really simple. We wanted something really iconic, but at the same time full of character, full of emotion. So we looked to our BMW sports car heritage and got inspired by cars such as the BMW M1, the BMW Turbo, and the BMW i8. You can see this car has the silhouette of a true sports car. It's low, it's very sleek, it's very wide, very wide track, it has big wheels, and a great stance. Everything that an M car should have. But let's have a closer look to it. Here on the front, you can see that the kidney is the main attraction of the front. It was inspired on the turbine of an airplane. It's a naked kidney. It doesn't have any frame or any bars. Instead, it just extrudes all the way up to the main cabin. We also can see these triangular elements, which are painted in thrilling orange, reminiscent from our BMW Turbo. We also have, as you can see here, the laser wire technology. And we have also the double iconic light from BMW, but in this case, in a vertical way. Let's go to the side, and you can see that the side is very special as well. It's very unique because it has this diagonal line that actually splits the cars in three. The door, the rocker, and it cuts the rear fender in two, opening the view into the rear and creating this mass, also painted in thrilling orange. If we have a look also here on the back, we can see again our laser light design, and together with the thrilling orange, it creates a mass. We also have the diffuser here, two big diffusers to create a really big, wide and sporty look. But that's not all. Let me show you the rims are also called multi-spoke design, which actually allows the car to have a better cooling for the brakes, and it also improves the aerodynamics. Now, I will show you the interior, which creates a big contrast between the exterior and the interior. It's all soft, it's seamless, there's almost nothing in it. Just the seats, that they are memory foam that actually can adapt to your body to give you the maximum support while you drive. You can see there's nothing that distracts you. We have the steering wheel, the push pod as we call it, and a head-up display. All the information you need, it's in front of you. You don't have to take your hands out of the steering wheel at any moment. So all this was designed for you, exterior and interior, so you become the ultimate driver.
Here also at the Canadian International Auto Show, for the first time in Canada, we are debuting the first ever X3p He. Now the X3p He features our second generation PHEV technology. For those of you unfamiliar, the plug-in hybrid concept has a gasoline engine and a battery as well, which allows up to about 35 kilometers, 40 kilometers of real-world emission-free driving per charge. So really it offers the best of both worlds. It allows you to virtually use zero to no fuel on a daily basis, Well, if you're looking to take an extended trip or a longer trip, you don't have the range limitations that a full-on battery electric vehicle might have. Now, being the most popular of all our vehicles in our portfolio today, the X3p or the X3 in general, we're quite excited about launching this, which will launch in about 2 months' time here in Canada.